We have combined two of our favorite things, champagne and cupcakes, to create a light and fluffy dessert. And here to show us how is Dannielle from Sin City Cupcakes. So Dannielle, tell me a little bit about this cupcake we're gonna make.
We created a cupcake just for POPSUGAR. It's a champagne cake, a boozy kiwi filling, and a boozy cream cheese frosting.
I can't wait, let's get started. First, we're gonna start by making the champagne cake. All you need for this is 2 cups of white flour, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2/3 cup butter, 1½ cup of white sugar, 3/4 cup of champagne or sparkling wine, and 6 egg whites.
So start by preheating the oven to 350 degrees. Then we're going to take our baking pan and line them with the cupcake wrappers. Next, we're going to take the butter and the sugar, put them in a large bowl, and cream them together.
Make sure that the butter is at room temperature to ensure that it mixes easier.
All right, well, next up, we're going to take our dry ingredients, which is the flour, the baking powder, and the salt, and combine them in a smaller bowl. Next step, what we're going to do is take the egg whites, and then we're going to beat them until they have some peaks. That looks perfect. Now, for the best part, we're going to take our champagne and start mixing it into the batter.
Now, Dannielle, does it matter what kind of champagne that you use?
No, the type of champagne doesn't matter. You can use any type that you prefer or sparkling wine.
All
right.
Okay, so 3/4 cup.
Yes, 3/4 of a cup. So we're going to take the butter and sugar that we creamed together, and we're going to alternate putting in the dry ingredients with the champagne to mix it together.
Awesome.
Then we can add some of the dry ingredients.
It smells like champagne in here, I can't wait.
Can't wait. All right, and just in case your batter's a little on the thick side and you want to throw an extra shot of champagne in, you might as well.
I love that.
There's nothing wrong with a little extra champagne.
Right? That's how we feel.
We're going to take the egg whites and fold them in at 1/3 at a time.
And the egg whites, that's also gonna help with the fluffiness, right?
Correct, yes. It'll keep it a nice fluffy cake. So there's about 1/3 right here.
And folding is like?
It's like a light mix.
Basically, we don't wanna break up the egg whites as we're incorporating it into the batter.
Almost there.
Now we're ready to put the batter into our baking cups, and these will render about 24 cupcakes.
All right, now you're gonna go ahead and pop those cupcakes into the oven for about 20 to 22 minutes.
While the cupcakes are baking, we're gonna make the filling. Now, what filling did you choose for these cupcakes?
We chose a kiwi champagne filling.
Can't wait. And I love the kiwi. It's so unexpected, it's unique, it's tart, and it's really gonna balance against the subtleness of the champagne.
So the first step we're going to do is take the gelatin and mix it with the milk powder. Then you're going to add a little bit of water, 1 spoon at a time, till it reaches a certain consistency. And start whisking it together. It's going to get very thick. So that's why we do 1 teaspoon at a time. Perfect, thank you. Once the gelatin is thickened like this, we'll go ahead and put it into the mixing bowl. Then add in the kiwi and the champagne, and then fold in the whipped cream.
So we have our champagne cupcakes, our kiwi filling, and now we're gonna make our melon-vodka-infused frosting.
You're gonna start by putting the cream cheese in the mixing bowl. Next, add the dry ingredients. And then the melon vodka.
Now, since this is the official Sin City POPSUGAR cupcake, it has to be pink, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of pink food coloring. Looks good. Okay, so now we can assemble the cupcake.
So once the cupcake is cooled, we're going to pour them out, fill the center with the filling, and then frost them.
Dannielle, what I love about this cupcake, it has so many flavors. The champagne cake, the tart kiwi filling, and then the sweet melon frosting.
So good. I think the last step is to garnish it with a fresh kiwi.
Beautiful.
And that's a POPSUGAR cupcake.
These alcohol-infused cupcakes are moist and decadent and a great way to celebrate. And thank you so much to Dannielle from Sin City Cupcakes for teaching me how to make them.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you for watching. I'm Brandi, and we'll see you next time on POPSUGAR.